Yes, people. Welcome back to We Football. Welcome back to Football Talk. As always, you already know what time it is. Your guy, We Football. As always, we're gonna discuss football. We're gonna discuss the Carabao Cup games and all of that bullshit. We're gonna discuss Dembele's Ballon d'Or. People are crying. Some people are crying. Some people are giving him his respected applaudance as always. But bro, there's a lot to talk about. You get it. Let's just dive into it. Like, where should I even begin? The Carabao Cup. I know a lot of people are gonna be interested to hear my opinion about the Carabao Cup, and I can't even lie. Yeah, it's the Carabao Cup. Yeah, since Manchester United aren't playing in the Carabao Cup, it's the Carabao Cup. That's the name of that trophy. Man don't care about that trophy. Set it aside, bro. We don't care. You know the ones. I don't care who played. I don't care how many teams are in that tournament. I don't give a damn. You know the ones. I don't give a damn. Even though, I didn't watch no games, but I saw them results. Chelsea won, I think, 2-1 against Lincoln City. City won 2-0. I don't know who they were playing. Liverpool saw their little Isak scoring and that. Guess what? A lot of Liverpool fans are going to be celebrating now. A lot of Liverpool fans are going to be happy that Isak has scored their goal. Fair enough. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever, bruv. You know the ones. Man like Paul Rogers already in the stream. Shout out Paul Rogers. Man said the Carabao Cup draw just happened. United were both 17. This guy is jokes. Listen, man don't care, innit? Done told you, man, already. I don't give a shit about the Carabao Cup, bro. I'm not in there. I'm not in there. Even though Paul Rogers is gonna try run joke. But bro, listen. Man don't care about the Carabao Cup, bro. We don't care, bro. We ain't doing it here, yeah. We win serious trophies. You know the ones. We win serious trophies. We don't have time to play for, in the Carabao Cup. You know the ones. Liverpool fans getting giddy. Liverpool fans getting giddy. Yeah, excited that their little Isak is scored in that. Get in the bin, bro. Yeah, where's his Premier League goal? That's the real question. When is he gonna score in the Premier League, bro? Yeah, man doing this. Man doing this. Hey, listen, Liverpool fans, you better make sure, yeah, he hits the ground running when it comes to the Premier League. You know the ones. Man said 17 equals going shopping with the missus. Hey, bro, listen, it's the Carabao Cup. Why am I getting excited for the Carabao Cup, bro? It's a little Carabao Cup trophy, bro. Why should we get excited, bro? We shouldn't get this excited. Shout out Pumpkin VR. Hope you run up the likes as always. Man said Isak, Hugo, both slotting. Slotting what, bro? Slotting what? Yeah? In the Carabao Cup. This is what we're doing now. We're glazing off the Carabao Cup. Hey, bro, listen, say less, innit? Say less. How the mighty have fallen from Liverpool, bro. Yeah? Our reigning defending Premier League champions, bro. Glorifying playing in the Carbou Cup, bro. Glorifying that, bro. Get in the bin, Liverpool fans. Ain't nobody trying to hear from you. Yeah, ain't nobody care about Liverpool, bro. Ain't nobody care. You know the ones. You, man, better make sure, yeah, you win this Premier League because I'ma be real. I don't care if you're gonna compete for this Carabao Cup because that's not your goal for this season. Yeah, that's not your goal, bro. Your goal is to go win the Premier League, bro. That's your goal. You know the man. That's your goal. So you can't be telling me about the Carabao Cup, brother. Who cares about Isak scoring in the Carabao Cup, bro? Nobody cares. No, the man. Nobody cares, bro. As I was, continuing while I was rudely disturbed by Paul Rogers, no the ones. City won. I don't know who the fuck they were playing. I think Arsenal won as well. Heard that Eze scored as well. Listen, Arsenal fans are gonna be giddy the whole week now. They're gonna be forgetting as well which competition they were playing in. You're gonna hear these Arsenal mighty gooners talk about, oh yeah, Eze scored. Eze scored. Shout out Eze though. Shout out Eze, man. Shout out Eze though. But it's one of them ones where like Arsenal's still the Carabao Cup. And listen, I heard a little Yokozuna was playing. I heard a little Glock 9 was playing, and he couldn't even beg. He couldn't even beg against, what is it, second division opposition and that. Bro, it's peak. It's peak. I told these Arsenal fans what time it was, bro. These man thought they were signing the second coming of Thierry Henry, bro. And guess what? Guess what, bro? They got they got Lukaku. They got Lukaku, bro. I done told man what I'm on. But bro, listen, shout out Arsenal. They done their thing 1-2-0. game done. I think Tottenham were playing as well. Tottenham won. I don't know how many goals they scored, but I feel like they won in it because when I checked, they were 2-0 up in it. So I feel like they won in it. So it's one of them ones where like, listen, you man can update me what happened in the draw in that. But listen, it's the Carabou Peace Cup. It's the Carbou Peace Cup. Man said we go into every cup competition to win it. Listen, Paul Rogers, I hear it. You know the man. I hear it. Go into every competition and go in there to win it. In it, I totally get that, bro. But what we won't do, yeah, is pretend that Liverpool, having spent over 300 million just to compete for the Carabao Cup. Now you should be winning that, bro. You know the man. You should be winning that, bro. Yeah. And what's up with my man? Yeah, Verts, bro. Why? I didn't see Verts. I didn't see Verts in the Carabao Cup, bro. What happened there, bro? Brother, my man is on 006. You couldn't even get him a goal in the Carabao Cup. If I were Arnie Slot, bro, I would be like, you know what, Verts, go play the Carabao Cup and beg a GA in it to save your life, bro. Because I can't even lie, he's getting cooked. He's getting fried. The fact that you had Southampton and you didn't play Verts, what are you doing? I said Liverpool v Palace, Newcastle v Tottenham. Aye, yo, now those are some proper games. You know the ones. Those are some proper games. Yeah, man said Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, Newcastle versus Tottenham. Aye, say less, bro. Say less. Say less, bro. You know the ones. Man said Newcastle v Tottenham. You know, brother, I'm gonna be enjoying that. I'm gonna be enjoying that. I'm gonna be there for that. You know the ones. Man can start watching the Carabao Cup if we're gonna get draws like that, bro. Newcastle versus Tottenham. Bro, Tottenham, listen, your man better watch out for a little Joelinton, bro. For a little Waldemort. You know the man. So it's one of them ones where like, yo, it's gonna be peak. What are the rest of the draws, people? Update me with the rest of the draws. Because who have Chelsea drawn? Who have Man City drawn? Like, I need to know who have Arsenal drawn. Like, we need to know, bro. We need to know, bro. Because already, man's going to be watching that, you know, Newcastle versus Tottenham game. Hopefully, it's not in the same day as the Liverpool versus Palace. Because, yo, I saw it down. I'm trying to catch that as well. I'm trying to catch the Liverpool v Palace game. You know the man. So, listen, we gonna be there in it. We gonna be there. Yeah, just know. Just know, even though we don't care about the Carabao Cup, you see, when Manchester United aren't involved in the Carabao Cup, so we don't care. We just don't care. You man play your little trophy while we go in for big boy trophies. And what I mean about big boy trophies, I mean the FA Cup, bro. That's what I mean. The FA Cup, bro. You man can go celebrate your little, you know, if you know Carabou Peace Cup and all that bullshit. But just know, yeah, Newcastle versus Tottenham, we are gonna be there. You already know what time it is. We can't miss that. We can't miss that. You man, brother, like, nah, we can't miss that, bro. So it's one of them ones where like we're gonna be turning up, we're gonna be watching, you know, a team getting dismantled. You know the ones. So listen, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. I'm loving the draw, but who did Arsenal get? Who did Chelsea get, bro? Who did Chelsea get, bro? I said Wolves versus Chelsea. Aye, bro, that's another easy draw, you know. That's another easy draw for Chelsea. I can't even lie. I think they're gonna beat Wolves. Wolves have been rubbish this season, so now I think Chelsea are gonna win this. I can't even lie. I think they're gonna win this still. So yeah, another easy run for Chelsea. We need Arsenal now. We need Arsenal. We need the Arsenal draw because yo, hey, Arsenal versus Brighton. Oh my days. Brother, them draws are wavy, you know. Them draws are wavy. Arsenal versus Brighton. Hey, bro. Hey, these man usually don't like playing against Brighton, bro. I swear it down. Last season, they drew 2 games. They drew 2 games last season. So, yo, a little Brighton might be approaching at the Emirates. Oh, my days. We'll be there. We'll be there. Hate watching. City versus Swansea. Oh, my days. That's another snooze fest for City, man. City versus Swansea. What are these draws, man? One of these draws, but I'm lying. You know the ones we got Liverpool v Crystal Palace, we got Tottenham v Newcastle, we got Brighton v Arsenal. Brother, listen, we'll be there. You know, we'll be there. It's just that Chelsea and Man City got the favorable draws as always, but it's one of them ones where like, yo, we'll be there. It's gonna be peak. I said Arsenal don't like playing anyone in cups. They win fuck all, no matter. Bro, it's what I'm saying, bro. The fact that Arsenal are gonna play Brighton, they don't usually like playing Brighton. So this is why I'm gonna be watching that game. I'm gonna be closely watching that game because Arsenal don't like to play Brighton, bro. They don't like to play Brighton. You know the man. So listen, we have a chance, bro. We have a chance to banter Arsenal once again this season, bro. Imagine if they drop out of the Carabao Cup this early. They're left with free trophies. They're left with free trophies. And I already know that Arsenal aren't going to be winning anything. So it's one of them ones where, like, yeah, it's peak. A man said United v Groundsman 11. Hey, loud, Paul. Yeah. United don't play in stupid competitions like the Carabao Cup, bro. We don't play in that competition. You know the man. We don't. We don't play in that competition. So we don't need to be there, you know. We don't need to be there, bro. You man go and enjoy. You man go and enjoy playing, Crystal Palace. Yeah, tell Chelsea along the way they should go and enjoy their little Wolves, CE, their Swansea. Yeah, go enjoy, bro. That trophy right there is trophies for you, man, bro. You know the man. It ain't trophies for us. Yeah, because we are the big Manchester United. We are a serious institution. We don't win trophies like that, bro. Unfortunately, we don't. We don't win trophies like that. So listen, your man can go and enjoy that Carabou Peace Cup trophy and all of that. You might done your thing in this week. Yeah, Isak scoring and that. Tottenham, Paulinho and that. Chelsea winning 2-1. City winning 2-0. Arsenal winning 2-0. Like, Eze scoring. Bro, listen, you man were doing your thing. But listen, people, back to life. Back to reality. Brother, listen. See when the Premier League comes back, bro. See when the Premier League comes back, bro. Back to reality settings, bro. Certain players that were scoring aren't gonna be showing up in the Premier League, bro. They better make sure they show up, you know. They better make sure they show up, especially your guy, Paul. Especially your guy, Isak, because you are talking a whole lot of garbage, yeah, for your guy, Isak. So you better make sure he turns up, you know. You better make sure he turns up because I swear down, if he does not turn up, it's going to be peak. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But shout out everyone who's made it here. Make sure you run up the likes as always. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as always. You already know what time it is. We reached our target on Monday. 750 subscribers. We reached it, bro. We reached our target. Now it's road to that sweet 800 subs, bro. It's road to that sweet 800 subs, and we're gonna be there, bro. We're gonna be there when we meet that target. Man said Isak off the mark. Brother, Isak can do whatever the fuck he wants, but unless he's gonna be scoring some goals in the Premier League, them goals he was begging in the Carabou Peace Cup, yeah, he it doesn't matter, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. The goals that he was scoring in the Carabou Peace Cup, nobody cares, bro. He better score in the Premier League. You know the man. But as for Florian Wirtz, he didn't play yesterday. He didn't play yesterday. And I swear down, if he played yesterday, he would have broken the GA thing. He would have broken the 007 thing. I can't even lie now. It's kind of scary for my man. It's kind of scary. He might be the new James Bond come the end of this weekend, people. We might be having our new James Bond, you know, come the end of this weekend. But, bro, listen, shout out Liverpool, though. Shout out Liverpool for doing their thing in the Carbou session there. Shout out you, man. You know the ones for doing your thing, dropping Florian squads. How did you manage to do that, bro? Like, you know that this guy needs GA to save his life from this moment, and you here dropping him, bro. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Terrible. You know the man said Sesko will be the next 0018. Brother, listen, you can talk about Sesko all you want. But the fact of the matter is, Sesko's gonna be scoring goals, bro. And I feel like Sesko's gonna be scoring first, then Florian Wirtz, bro. That's how I feel. I feel like, Sesko's gonna be scoring more goals than Florian Wirtz. So it's one of them ones where, like, you see Wirtz, yeah. You see Wirtz, if I was his advisor, I would personally tell my man that, you see, hey, Florian, listen, you ain't cutting it in the Premier League, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't cutting it in the Premier League. So rather go back to the Bundesliga and go back to begging your bare GAs you were begging back there, because you see here at Liverpool, it's gonna be scary, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna be peak. That's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? But shout out Florian Squirts, though. Shout out Florian Squirts. And Arsenal fans, I have a question for you, man. Arsenal fans, don't go disappear and all that shit. What was Arteta saying when he was talking about people were impressed of what he did against Manchester City? Did you man see the Arteta quotes? But I didn't see the Arteta quotes. Did you man see the Arteta quotes, bro? Man said CEOs were blowing up his phone because they were impressed of what he did against Manchester City. What did you do against Manchester City? Literally, like, what did you do against Manchester City? Because, listen, I don't know if we were watching the same game, but you didn't do jack shit against Manchester City. You didn't do jack shit against Manchester City. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Man said they were impressed. Impressed of what? Impressed of what, bro? You didn't do nothing against Man City. Can somebody tell me what Arsenal did against Manchester City? I'll wait, bro. I will wait. You know what I mean? I'll wait, bro. Can somebody tell me that? Shout out Kaigo. I'm from South Africa, Kaigo, as always. I'm from South Africa. Hope you run up the likes as always. But bro, what did Arteta do against Man City, bro? Because this guy is talking about he destroyed City and that. Owners are impressed. Brother, you drew at home against Manchester City, a team that was there for the fucking taking, bro. You drew, my nigga. You drew, bruv. So you seriously gotta be here glorifying drawing against Manchester City in the Emirates, bro. A place where we're supposed to classify as a fortress, bro. And you here telling us, yeah, that, owners were impressed of what we done against City. What the fuck did you do against City? What did you do against City, bro? Apart from nothing, needing a Martinelli goal and a, Donnarumma bozo to score a goal, bro. Arsenal didn't cook City. You man didn't cook City. Brother, this is why, and I repeat, this is why Arsenal Football Club won't win anything, bro. This is why Arsenal Football Club won't be winning shit, bro. They aren't cut out for this job, bro. They just not. You are not cut out to win stuff, bro. You are not, bro. I tried telling your fan base that you, man, are overrated, bro. All you are gonna do is challenge. Challenge, challenge, challenge. That's all you're gonna do, bro. When it comes to trophies, nothing. You're man are comfortable challenging, bro. You're man are comfortable challenging for the league. You're man are comfortable challenging for the Carabao Cup. This is what you do, bro. All that money spent. What is it? 1 billion. 1 billion spent, yeah, to challenge. To challenge, brother. You man might be the new Chelsea, you know. You man might be the new Chelsea, bro. You man might be doing the Chelsea thing, bro. Gonna be spending 1 billion and not challenging, bro. And not doing anything. This is what you man are on. This is what you man are on. And bro, it's kind of crazy and funny at the same time. And funny because I can't even lie. See this season, Arsenal fans, we are going to be waiting. This season, if you somehow don't pull up with nothing, we are going to be there waiting for you. We are going to be there. We are gonna be there. The chat you man we're talking. The chat you man we're talking. Talking about Glock 9. Glock 9. Brother, you better make sure Johnny Bravo wins you man a league or wins you man a Champions League. You better make sure. You better make sure. Because I told you that Victor Gyökeres ain't gonna be doing anything in the Premier League. He ain't gonna be doing anything, bro. This guy was begging bare goals in the Portuguese league. Respectfully, that league is rubbish, bro. That league is horrible. Look at the players that came from that league, bro. Look at them dusty players that came from that league, bro. Darwin Nunez, bro. Enzo Fernandez, bro. Scrubs. Scrubs, bro. Yeah? Even a player with the caliber of Joao Felix. He couldn't cut it out in the Premier League. He couldn't make it work in the Premier League. And you man think Victor Yokozuna is gonna work things out here. Listen, there's a reason why my man couldn't even beg a goal against flipping, I don't know who you were playing, Sheffield Wednesday or whatever the fuck you were playing. There's a reason he couldn't score against League 2 opposition, bro. He's rubbish. He's a terrible, terrible player. I don't want to hear it. He's a terrible player. I told you, Arsenal fans, that the only way of Victor Gyökeres of being relevant is for him begging a goal. You see, if Victor Gyökeres scores a goal, that's the only way he's going to be relevant, bro. Other than that, my man can't be relevant, bro. If he doesn't score a goal, he can't be relevant, bro. That's what he is. He's just a dusty player, bro, that is being gassed up to be something he is not. Because I can't even lie, Victor Gyökeres ain't the player that Arsenal fans think he is, bro. He's not all that. He's rubbish. He's a scrub. He's a scrub. Give him the ball at the edge of the box, he scores you a goal. Fine, cool. But he's not that type of player. He ain't that type of player. He's Yokozuna for a reason. He's Yokozuna for a reason, bro. So it's one of them ones where like, Arsenal, hold that. The other ones, talking about cooking City. What did you cook, bro? You cooked nothing. Yeah, that's the only thing you cooked. You cooked nothing, bro. Yeah? City had you man on the ropes. They had you man on the ropes. I don't want to hear it. You Arsenal, my Igunas, like to run your mouth. You like to run your mouth, bro. You better make sure you win this league. You better make sure you win this Champions League. You know what I mean? Because I can't even lie. As much as the full focus is on Liverpool with the amount of money they spent, but we need you, man, to win a major honor, bro. You can't be spending that much money and not winning anything. You can't be spending that much money and not coming back with anything. So Arsenal fans, you man better make sure you win something by the end of the season. By the end of the season. And we've already classified a Carabao Cup as an absolute failure. So we don't need to win that. Innit, Arsenal fans? We don't need to win that. So it's one of them ones where like, listen, you man better win a major honor. You man better win a major honor. You know the ones. But listen, people, what do you man feel about the Dembele Ballon d'Or win, bro? What do you mean? What do you man feel about the Dembele Ballon d'Or winner? Because I can't even lie, a lot of people are crying for Rafinha, bro, for some reason. Man are like, oh, Rafinha should have won it. Rafinha should have won the Ballon d'Or. All that bullshit. But bro, like, listen, Rafinha couldn't win the Ballon d'Or. He couldn't win the Ballon d'Or because he didn't win the Champions League, bro. If Rafinha had won the Champions League, then I would have understood the fact that why he needed to win the Ballon d'Or, even though I would have watched to let Lamine win the Ballon d'Or. But he didn't. Rafinha didn't win the UCL, bro. He got knocked out. So it's one of the ones where like Dembele won it. He was the leading top goal scorer in the Champions League, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. He was the leading top goal scorer in the Champions League. And bro, it made every sense for Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or, bro. It made every sense, bro. As much as I wanted the Ballon d'Or to go to Lamine Yamal personally, because I feel like there's no player last season that was better than Lamine Yamal. But it's one of them ones where, yo, Dembele should have won it, bro. Other than Lamine Yamal, Dembele was my pick. He was my pick. As much as people are going to be crying for Rafinha, Rafinha didn't deserve it, bro. I'ma be real. He didn't deserve it. As much as he was scoring bare goals, bro. So is Salah from Liverpool, bro. Salah was scoring goals from Liverpool. He was scoring bare goals from Liverpool, bro. I swear down, Salah was begging each other every week. And listen, Salah was nowhere near the Ballon d'Or, bro. He's nowhere near the Ballon d'Or, despite the fact that he's an absolute bozo, but he's nowhere near the Ballon d'Or. Salah's nowhere near the Ballon d'Or, bro, and you man are gonna be crying for Rafinha. For Rafinha, oh, Rafinha didn't win the Ballon d'Or, brother. Dembele should have won the Ballon d'Or, period, bro. I don't even know why we even, going back and forth with this. Like, Dembele should have won the Ballon d'Or. He's won the UCL. And, bro, like, it made sense. It made sense, bro. It made sense. Sure, Rafinha scored a lot of goals for Barcelona, but, bruh, they aren't enough. They just not enough to let my man win the Ballon d'Or. They not enough, bro. He needs to do more. He needs to do more, bro. You know the man. He needs to do more. Man said Salah deserves. Brother, Salah, yeah, the only thing Salah deserves, yeah, is retirement, bro. That's the only thing he deserves. The only thing Salah deserves is retirement. That's what he deserves. Man talking about Salah deserves the Ballon d'Or. Salah, brother, get out of here, bro. What's man talking about? Salah, get out of here. Get out of here. Salah doesn't deserve shit. He doesn't deserve shit, bro. Man said, are you British? No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Christopher, as always. No, I'm not. I'm not. But I hope you run up the likes anyway. Hope you run up the likes anyway. But, bro, I ain't trying to hear this Salah chat. I ain't trying to hear this Salah chat, bro. Brother, who included Salah in the Ballon d'Or? Who included Salah in the Ballon d'Or, bro? That's my question. Who included him, bro? He wasn't even supposed to be there, bro. He was rubbish last season. But the fact that he scored goals, people are just going to forget. People are just going to forget that Salah was rubbish last season, but he had the GA to cover up his stink fest, bro. He had the GA to cover up his fucking stink fest, bro. It's the Salah way, bro. It's the Salah way, bro. But at the end of the day, Dembele won the Ballon d'Or. And people, let's all give applaudance to Ousmane Dembele, bro. Let's all give him applaudance. Because this hating you man are doing, it's not healthy for you, man. It's not. It's not healthy. I say just because of the UCL. Yeah, just because of the UCL, bro. Just because of the UCL. Yes. Yes, he won it. Yes. But we all know that the Ballon d'Or now isn't about what you've done. It's about what you've won. This is why Messi won it in 2021 when he absolutely screwed Lewandowski. Why did Messi win the Ballon d'Or? I'm going to tell you why he won the Ballon d'Or. Because he won the Copa America. Because he won the Copa America. There was nothing Messi done better than Lewandowski in 2021. Nothing. But the fact that Messi won the Copa America hence made him why? Hence made him to win the Ballon d'Or. So is Ousmane Dembele. And I'm going to be real. Ousmane Dembele is just a better player than Mohamed Salah, bro. He's just a better player than Mohamed Salah, bro. Mohamed Salah is stinking, yeah? But the fact that he's so inevitable, yeah? That he can beg you goals, I can't kind of respect that. I can't respect that from Salah, bro. But what we won't do, yeah, is take Salah's GA and put it in Ballon d'Or talks, bro. It shouldn't be there, bro. Ballon d'Or. Salah, Ballon d'Or. Can you imagine Salah winning the Ballon d'Or, bro? What has he done? What has he done apart from, scumbagging goals each and every season like he always does? Already you Liverpool fans have managed to step at Salah in conversations where he doesn't belong. Where he doesn't belong, bro. Your man are saying Salah's better than Thierry Henry. Your man are saying Salah is better than, Eden Hazard. Your man are saying Salah's better than Sanchez. All these Premier League greats. All these Premier League icons, bro. Your man are saying Salah's better than all of them, bro. And here you are now. Here you are saying that Salah should have won the Ballon d'Or. Get in the bin. Once Mbappe won the World Cup, what about that? World Cup? What? When did he win the World Cup? Because I saw Mbappe won the World Cup in 2018, bro. He won the World Cup in 2018, and we're talking about the Ballon d'Or of 2025. So I don't cap. What are you trying to say there, bro? What are you trying to say there, bro? How does Mbappe's World Cup from 2018 affect the Ballon d'Or of 2025? Does it make sense, bro? Does it make sense? You see, listen, you just can't fight the inevitable, people. I know you man are angry that Dembele won the the Ballon d'Or and all of that. I know you man are angry, but bro, it's one of them ones where accept it. Just accept it, bro. Stop trying to, trying to rewrite history and all that bullshit. Yeah. Coming up with, rubbish stats, bro. Rubbish stats. Yeah. And Mbappe, he doesn't even deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, bro. Mbappe doesn't even deserve to win the Ballon d'Or. He doesn't, bro. Like Mbappe as well doesn't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or. So it's one of them ones where like, listen, Dembele should have should have won the Ballon d'Or. Man said I'm not angry. Alright, listen, shout out you in it. Shout out you, bro. Shout out you in it. Shout out you. I respect your opinion, but it's one of them ones where like, yo, it's kinda peak, in it. It's kinda peak. It's kinda peak, bro. No the ones. But yo, shout out everyone who's made it here as always. You man are absolute legends, bro. You man are absolute legends as always. Shout out everyone. You know the ones, you man are the real reason, yeah, why we do things like this, innit? You man are the real reasons, bro. You know the ones. But shout out everyone. Shout out everyone. Man said Dembele, bro. Man said, but if it's done, it's done. Bro, it's what I'm saying, innit? It's what I'm saying. If it's done, it's done, bro. If it's done, it's done. Like, it's one of them ones where, like, Dembele, yeah, it's kind of peak, innit? It's kind of peak. He's won the Ballon d'Or, and people just need to accept it. They just need to accept the fact that Dembele has won the Ballon d'Or. And listen, we move, innit? We move. We move. You know the ones, we move. Brother, let me block this you, bro. You know the ones. I'll block this you, bro. Playing some foolishness. You know the ones. Playing some foolishness. What's man talking about? Yeah? Man said violating. Hey, bro, if I'm violating you, yeah, go and go somewhere else, innit? Go somewhere else, bro, if I'm violating you. You know the ones. Go somewhere else, brother. You know the ones. But yo, as I was saying, yeah, Dembele won the Ballon d'Or. People are angry. And it's one of the ones where, like, listen, people, I'm happy for one that Dembele won the Ballon d'Or, even though I wanted it to go to Lamine Yamal. But the Ballon d'Or, he just deserved it, innit? He just deserved it. And applaudings, innit? Applaudings. But we all know that the Ballon d'Or has been a joke. Like, the Ballon d'Or has been a joke. Like, there's nothing to even say about it, bro. The Ballon d'Or has been a joke for a while now. So it's one of the ones where it's not about how you've played the season. It's about what you've won, bro. So I think that's how people are judging the Ballon d'Or nowadays. So it ain't the Ballon d'Or of old, innit? It ain't the Ballon d'Or of old. You know, I literally saw a stat, yeah. I literally saw a stat of the 2005 Ballon d'Or, bro. Brother, the names I was reading of the '05 Ballon d'Or, the '05 Ballon d'Or was stacked, bro. Man had Kaka, man had Zidane, man had R9, Ronaldinho, brother, Totti, all these man, bro. And you look at this top 30 Ballon d'Or. It's peak. It's peak. This Ballon d'Or, yeah, the '05 Ballon d'Or was crazy. I said, did you see Lamine's face? He wanted to cry. No, I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he knew he was gonna lose. I'm sure he knew he was gonna lose. So listen, if he went there, he set himself up for disappointment, bro. I can't even lie. Cause bro, like I knew that he wasn't gonna win, bro. I wanted him to win, but he wasn't gonna win, bro. So listen, he kinda effed himself. Shout out Shout out SSB28. Hope you run up the likes as well and hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Listen, people, road to 800 subscribers is on the way. Please go subscribe as of now to my YouTube channel as always. You already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is, bro. Football talk. Man said Yamal is still young. He has time. Bro, it's what I'm saying, basically. It's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Lamin's a good footballer, bro. He's a good footballer, and I feel like he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. Some way, somehow, he's going to win it, bro. Like, Lamine is just listen, I believe there's no player that's better than Lamine Yamal. There is no player that's better than Lamine Yamal. Personally, I said Yamal needs to score more in the league. Yeah. Facts. He needs to. Yeah, Lamine's GA is kind of low. Lamine's GA is kind of low. So it's one of them ones where like, yeah, I get it now. He needs to score goals. I said Wagwan. Hey, shout out Astro, man. Shout out Astro, bro. Came into the right stream where we not crying about Manchester United, mate. No, the man. Came into the right stream where we are not crying about Manchester United. So listen, feel free in it. Man's talking about the Ballon d'Or. Man said I felt that Yamal was not going to get it, bro. Like I knew it, bro. Like I basically knew it. I wanted him to win it, but I knew he wasn't going to win it, bro, because Dembele won the Champions League, bro. Yeah, I was rooting for Lamine Yamal to win the Ballon d'Or more than Rafinha, bro. Because I feel like Rafinha was not better than Lamine Yamal last season. He was not, bro. He was just not. Sure, he was scoring goals, but Rafinha wasn't better than Lamine Yamal, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He wasn't. Man said, let's not speak about United. Bro, listen, trust me, we catching a break, man. Man said, Yamal must just increase his GA and it will be good. Yeah, his GA is kind of low, bro. So hence why I feel a lot of people are gonna underestimate him, bro. A lot of people don't know who Lamine Yamal is, bro. You know the ones because you can hear by their chat, bro. Oh, this is the GAES. Brother, if you actually sit down and watch Lamine Yamal, bro, you can see that, bro, this youth is the best player in the world, bro. He's the best player in the world, bro. You know the ones. He's just that good. But nowadays, in this modern football, we judge players based on GA, bro. We judge players based on how many goals they scored. So it's one of them ones where like, yo, it's kind of peak and it's kind of boring, bro. Because I don't like the way football is headed, bro. Because GA has taken its toll when it comes to football, bro. Because GA has just ruined it, bro. I feel like GA has ruined football, bro. I can't even lie. GA is the so-called reason why football isn't enjoyable, bro. Because the moment your player, even doesn't matter how good you are, if you aren't scoring goals, if you aren't getting assists, you are being considered a scrub, bro. That's where we are, bro. You are being considered a scrub because you don't get GA, bro. Man said, I really believe we'll surpass Messi. I, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Still haven't seen a player, you know, still haven't seen a player better than Messi. Still haven't seen him. I said I'm CF for FIFA 2026. Hey, trust me, we'll be there, my nigga. We'll be there, my nigga, bro. Can't even lie, we'll be there. See, bro, World Cup 2026. Huh? Brother, listen, we'll be there, bro. We'll be there. I can't even lie. Yeah? Can't even lie, we'll be there still. My nation, South Africa, are gonna be there for the first time, I don't know, since 2010. South Africa's gonna be there since 2010, bro. 2010 World Cup. Man used to be singing Waka Waka, eh. Man like Tamina Mina, Waka Waka, eh. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. We are back in the World Cup, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. We back where we belong, bro. Yeah, even though we're gonna get absolutely sacrificed in the group stages, but bro, like the fact that we're gonna be there, it's amazing, bro. It is amazing. Man said we won't even get a point. Bro, listen, we're just happy to be there. Brother, we just happy to be there, bro. We just happy to be there. I say I still don't see anyone compared to Ronaldo. Who? R9 or CR7? Because if you're implying R9, like R9 was just a different beast, bro. He was a. I can't even put into words how I feel about R9, bro. He was just a fantastic footballer, bro. And I feel like fantastic's just a small word to describe him, bro. Like, he was just a baller, bro. He was a baller. Shout out Blitz for sure. Shout out Blitz for sure as always. Hope you run up the likes, Blitz. And please go subscribe to my YouTube channel as always. And said you don't rate CR7. Bro, not to say I don't rate CR7, bro. It's just that I think he's overrated a little bit. He's overrated a little bit, but CR7's a good player, man. Like, you don't get, I don't rate CR7 right here, bro. I rate CR7. I rate CR7. Shout out Blitz for sure. Shout out my G. Shout out my G. Bro, like I'm not the guys. I'm I'm not the guys to, not rate CR7 Astro, bro. So it's one of them ones where like, nah, I don't do that here. I don't do that, bro. Even though I think a lot of people are overrating CR7 in certain points, but bro, he's still a good player, bro. He's still a good player, and I respect the fact of he scored so much goals, bro. I respect that fact. It's just that I'm beefing CR7 fans. I don't like CR7 fans. I said, come on, bro, let's appreciate both. These things Messi can't do that Ronaldo can, and there's things Messi can do and Ronaldo can't. What things can Ronaldo do that Messi can't? What are those things? Astro, what are those things that Messi can't do and CR7 does? What are those things? Man said Ronaldinho. Aye, listen, baller. Oh my days. One of the all-time greats. Wow, one of the all-time greats when it comes to football, bro. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, listen, part of my goat, bro. He's part of my goats. I said I think CR7's kid is going to rock football history. Why? Why do you think CR7's kid's gonna rock football's history? For real, bro. Blitz, listen. Like, literally, Ronaldinho, yeah. Ronaldinho, one of the all-time greats, if not the all-time great, bro. You know that, man, because, he created one of the most iconic footballing styles I've ever seen, bro. I can't even lie. Man said, what? Nowadays, that CR7 Junior is rubbish. Bro, I've never seen the CR7 Junior. Man said he cooked his mind. Bro, I hear it, Blitz, for sure. I hear it, bro. Ronaldinho, brother, he was different, bro. He was different. You know the man, you won't hear no Dino disrespect here, bro. I respect Ronaldinho highly, bro. You know the man, I respect him highly, bro. You know the man, and hence why he made me in love with Neymar, bro. Neymar. Man said, who else cooked for you? Brother, I like Neymar, innit? Obviously, I grew up in a generation where I didn't get to see prime Ronaldinho in it, but it's one of the ones where, like, when I look at Neymar and look at Ronaldinho, brother, it's the reason why I like Neymar and I consider Neymar one of my goats, bro. Because Neymar, listen, oh wow, he was just a phenomenal footballer, bro. He was just a phenomenal footballer, bro. I I loved Neymar, bro, and I liked Eden Hazard. You know the man's players like that, bro. You know the man's. I liked Eden Hazard. You know Sanchez, bro. Listen, it's one of the ones where like Dino. We got to give him his flowers, bro. Man said Ronaldinho could never do what did in the Premier League today. What? Astro, get in the bin, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ronaldinho? Brother, are you familiar with Ronaldinho's game, bro? Like, literally. Are you familiar with Ronaldinho's game, or are you just chatting rubbish, yeah? Just for the sake of chatting rubbish, bro. Brother, Dino was one of the best footballers man's ever witnessed, bro. Man said Neymar is the king on the field. Bro, Neymar, listen, no player, yeah, in 2015 could touch Neymar. Even Lionel Messi. 2015, Lionel Messi wasn't better than Neymar, bro. He was not, bro. 2015 Lionel Messi wasn't better than Neymar. Neymar was just on a different planet, bro. He was just on a different planet, bro. Like, we'll never see a player like Neymar, bro. We'll never see a player like Neymar, bro. This is why I get so angry when Real Madrid fans are trying to compare Vinicius Jr. to Neymar, bro. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Neymar. Do man know Neymar, bro? Neymar? Get out of here. I said every time Ronaldinho came into the field, it was magic, bro. Like, listen, I literally saw. Man said, put Ronaldinho in the Prem right now, he'll put stink after stink. Yeah, currently, yes. Yeah, currently, yes. Just like CR7, bro. CR7, when he came back to Manchester United, he was absolutely diabolical, bro. He was making us regress. You know the man. So, Ronaldinho obviously can't come back, bro. Like, literally, my man has a belly now. You know the man. My man has a big belly, bro. He's eating, bro. He's eating jollof and all that shit, bro. So, you can't, yeah, you can't make Ronaldinho play football as of now. Man said Neymar versus Vini is not even a debate. Not even a debate, bro. But these Real Madrid fans, they were too fast forward, bro. Man literally heard that, yo, Vini can actually chat to Neymar, bro. Man was hearing stuff like that, bro. Man was hearing stuff like Vini can actually chat to Neymar, bro. And I remember it was just the season, yeah? He almost won the Ballon d'Or. The season where Vinicius almost won the Ballon d'Or, it's when the talk started, bro. Because man were telling me that, oh yeah, Vinicius is better than Neymar. This is why we will never thank Rodri enough. Like literally, we will never thank Rodri enough, bro. Yeah? Because I swear down, you see Vini won that Ballon d'Or. Oh my days, bro. We would never hear the end of it. See if Vini won that Ballon d'Or. Yo, there was gonna be a riot. There was gonna be a riot, bro. You know the ones? Man coming here, oh yeah, Vini's now better than Neymar. Brother, again, I thank you, Rodri. I thank you. Yeah, because these Real Madrid fans were gonna be moving. Bare shady. Talking about their Vinicius, bro. I allow it. Man said, man in another generation, Neymar could have been the greatest. Bro, could have been. Could have been the greatest. Easily could have been the greatest, bro. Neymar's, listen, he's one of the greatest footballers I've ever seen, bro. Like, Neymar is up there, bro. I rate Neymar highly, bro. In other words, I rate him highly, bro. There is no player that I think that's going to play like Neymar, bro. There's no player that's going to play like Neymar, bro. Man said, nah, Vini deserved it last season. Brother, the only thing Vini deserved was to go on and cry, bro. Yeah, that's the only thing he deserved. Yeah, that's the only thing he deserved, bro. You know the ones. Vini, yeah, I swear to you. See, Vini won that Ballon d'Or. I know them Real Madrid fans are gonna come here and talk about, oh yeah, he's better than Neymar. Bro, hold that. Hold that. Vini ain't better than Neymar. But I know for sure these Real Madrid fans are gonna be here having conversations. Conversations that shouldn't be had. Man, we're gonna be hearing, oh, I think Neymar's better than, I think Vinicius better than Neymar, all that bullshit. Get out of here. And said, is CR7 overrated? Yes, CR7 is overrated. CR7 is overrated compared to the players he's compared with. Like, literally, man are having comparisons of CR7 versus Messi. Why are we having comparisons like that? And one thing's for sure, one thing's for certain. Them comparisons right there aren't because of their footballing ability, because nobody would be having that conversation when it comes to their footballing ability, because CR7 has nothing on Lionel Messi when it comes to football ability. He has nothing. The only thing that makes CR7 chat to the likes of Messi, Ronaldinho, R9, it's because of the goals he scored, bro. That's it, bro. But me, I consider him highly overrated, bro. CR7 is a good player. Don't get it twisted. He's a good player. Is he Messi level? No. Is he Ronaldinho level? No. Is he R9 level? No. Is he Neymar level? No. Is he Eden Hazard level? No. Because CR7 wasn't that type of player, bro. He wasn't that type of player. Sure, he was. 08 CR7, our CR7, Manchester United CR7 was different. The Real Madrid CR7, nah, bro. Nah, that CR7, yeah, was dusty. I can't even lie. Yeah, as much as he was scoring goals, he was scoring bare goals. Man, I'm gonna be like, oh, the goals he scored in Real Madrid, brother. Nah, allow it. I don't care how many goals he scored. So is Erling Haaland, bro. Erling Haaland is scoring bare goals at Manchester City. Erling Haaland is scoring bare goals at Manchester City. Literally, yeah. Erling Haaland is doing what CR7's been doing for ages, bro. Erling Haaland is doing what CR7's been doing for ages. And listen, I swear, you see when Erling Haaland breaks that CR7 record, man's gonna be here, yeah, talking about, yo, oh, CR7 was better than Erling Haaland footballing wise though. You know the man. Man are gonna be here saying that, oh, CR7 is better than Erling Haaland, footballing wise. When Erling Haaland breaks them CR7 numbers. Because CR7, he only has the numbers in his game. He only has the numbers in his game. That's the only thing he's hate. Man said, nah, I won't allow that CR7 hate. Brother, I'm not hating him. I'm not hating him. You might know when I hate a player. Astro, you know me. You know when I hate a player, bro. I don't hate, brother. I literally hate Rasmus Højlund. You saw me. I hate Rasmus Højlund. I hate Rasmus Højlund. I hate Garnacho, bro. You know the players that I hate. I don't hate CR7. I think he's overrated. And I'm not comparing Erling Haaland to CR7. I'm just saying that if Erling Haaland, what happens if Erling Haaland breaks all CR7 scoring goals? What happens when Erling Haaland breaks everything that CR7 has done in this sport, including the 1,000 goals? What if Erling Haaland reaches the 1,000 goals? What are we gonna be saying there? What are we gonna be saying there? Man said I don't like Vinny, bro. Nobody likes Vinny, bro. Nobody likes Vinny. Man said for real, I hate Garnacho, bro. Listen, Nashes, he got what he deserved, bro. He got what he deserved at OT. Man said I get what you mean, though. It's what you see what I mean. You see what I mean, Astro. You see what I mean. It's not that I'm comparing the two players. I'll never compare an Erling Haaland to CR7. I'm just saying, if Erling Haaland reaches the numbers that CR7 has hit, what are we going to be doing there? What are we going to be doing there? Because the new Gen Zs are going to be having them conversations. They are going to be having them conversations. You know what, as much as we won't be having them conversations, but the new generation that's going to be coming up and watching football currently, they are going to be having them conversations. I said Garnacho never passes. He was selfish. Bro, like, Nash is a scrub, innit? I'm happy that he's gone to Chelsea, bro. Viva Garnaches. Viva Garnaches, bro. Hold that. Yeah, Chelsea thought they done a thing when they took Garnacho. What's a Garnacho stinker yesterday? Wow, did it stink? Did it stink that kept out? But I can't believe there were certain United fans fighting for Garnacho, bro. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe I literally had to go to war for Garnacho, bro. I literally had to go to war, bro. I remember them times. I used to receive backlash. Bare backlash online, bro. How don't you rate Garnacho? Oh, Garnacho's the future of this football club. Bro, remember all that talk. Man said hook that 50th minute. Man got hooked that 50th minute. Oh my days. Glorious. Man got hooked. Aye, man like Nashes. Aye, bro. Listen, Astro. I've been telling you, man. About Nashes, bro. Man said Hakimi is also great. Yeah, Hakimi is also great, man. I like Hakimi. He's also a great. But the problem with Hakimi, I feel like he can't defend very well. He just can't defend very well. But attackingly so, he's good, bro. He's solid. But yo, man said Nash is hooked at 50th minute. Yo, stinker and hooked, bro. Man like Michael Jackson, bro. Stinker. I said, I'm so glad he's gone. I now realize how rubbish he was. Bro, he was awful. He was terrible, bro. He was terrible. Yeah? And the fact that people found excuses to back him, bro. Like, bro, I had to go through wars. You man don't deep that. I had to fight, bro. I literally had to fight, yeah, for Garnacho to get out of this football club, bro. People were trying to say, oh, yeah, Garnacho's actually good. Oh, yeah, Garnacho's this. Garnacho, bro, get out of here, bro. God Nation, bro. God, this is what we're talking about. Nah, bro, get him out, bro. Get him out, bro. I am for one happy that he's out of here. Man said we apologize for doubting you. But Astro, bro, you gonna keep apologizing, you know. You gonna keep, bro, I'm always right, bro. I'm always right. I'm always right. You always doubt me. You always doubt me. You always doubt me. I told you about Eric Ten Hag, didn't I? I told you about Eric Ten Hag. He's gone. Just like I'm telling you about Ruben Amorim, Astro. Just like I'm telling you about Ruben Amorim. Quick, get on my side. Quick, Astro, get on my side. Before it's too late on this Ruben Amorim guy. I said, was Garnacho there when Manchester United versus Chelsea played? Brother, he couldn't even get some minutes, bro. Chelsea literally got a red card in like 5 minutes in the game, and he couldn't play in it. He couldn't play, so it's one of them ones were like, yo, he ducked smoke in it. He ducked smoke. The Old Trafford crowd was booing his ass off, bro. They were booing him, bro. They didn't give a fuck, bro. They were like, rah, Garnacho, code red, bro. No other ones. OT was like, Nashes, code red. Yeah, code red. Man said Ten Hag at least he won trophies. Bro, listen, he won trophies, innit? He won trophies, but listen, I told man about Uncle Eric, bro. Uncle Eric, yeah? Absolute scrub. Yeah, just like Amorim, bro. Scrub. Yeah, scrub of a manager, bro. Ruben, no Amorim, bro. No ammo, bro. That's what we are, bro. Ruben, no ammo, bro. Yeah? This is what I'm saying. Against Brentford, people. Against Brentford. And, bro, it's going to be so peak. I said he got us top 3 in his first season. Brother, I remember. I said just because of Garnacho's haircut, bro. Bro, that trim is wavy. I can't even lie. That trim is dead. Brother, everything about that youth is terrible, bro. Like, you can never make me rate Garnacho, bro. Like, listen, I'm just glad he's not our problem no more. Like, he can't be, Michael Jackson over there at Chelsea, but I'm just happy this guy is not here. He's not terrorizing us, yeah. Week in, week out, yeah. Man here liking tweets and all that. You know the ones, his brother leaking information. Bro, listen. Nah. Nashes, Man said some people still glaze Garnacho. Brother, it's peak. Yeah, it's a sad life for them, innit? It's a sad life, bro. You know the ones. If you still glaze Garnacho, yeah. Ooh-wee. Unless you are not unless you're a Chelsea fan, I can understand why you glaze Garnacho. But bro, as a United fan, literally he cut all ties with you. I said Brentford honest prediction 1-1. Yeah, I feel that. I feel a 1-1. Even though I feel like it's gonna be a loss. I feel like we're gonna get our asses handed to us, Astro. I said, what about Onana? Bro, see my man get a couple of assists there, transport. Getting a couple of assists and people are starting to say United are the problem. Brother, nah, allow it. Onana's a scrub, blood. You know the much. He's awful, bro. You know the much. He's dusty. I am for one happy that we got Lemones in it. Listen, I'm happy, bro. I am happy that we got Lemones, bro. Cause raw last season, man was having Bayern Day, Onana, bro. These man were literally competing to who does the most bozo shit. Each and every game, these men were competing by that, bro. These men were competing of who's gonna be worse. Who's gonna be worse in this game? Who's gonna be worse in that game, bro? Literally, bro. United fans can vouch for me, bro. United fans know what I'm talking about. Bayern Day and Onana. Bayern Day and Onana, brother. These men, yeah, were beefing, yeah. These men were beefing of who was gonna be worse. Who was gonna be worse? Man said Arsenal's trophy cabinet. What did he say? What? Hey, this is crazy. I said Onana got an assist last week. Doesn't make him good. He's rubbish, bro. He's awful. He's awful. I said, what about Yamal? He's a baller. That means a baller. That means a baller. Best player in the world. Best player in the world currently. He is. Best player in the world. I don't want to hear it. Best player in the world. But bro, I can't even lie. Man like Paul Rogers. Man like Paul Rogers, bro. Man just bounced, you know. Man just bounced, blood. Man like Rogers, blood. Man just bounced, you know. But Lamin's one of the best players in the world. Not even one. The best player in the world, in it. So, listen, shout out you, man. Yeah. Shout out everyone who's made it here. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like this stream as always, people. Can really appreciate you if you can, you know, hit the likes as always. I said, where Paul at? Hey, bro. Paul, listen, Paul was here and he bounced, bro. You know the what? He was here. He talked a little bit about the Carabou Peace Cup and he bounced, bro. That's literally what he done. But listen, people, I'm going to bounce as well. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce as well. Yeah, shout out Astro. Shout out Astro as always. Man said, remember when Di Maria almost cooked up Van Dijk? Wait, bro. Van Dijk big getting cooked, bro. Van Dijk big getting cooked. I can go earlier this season. Semenyo absolutely cooked my man, bro. Semenyo absolutely cooked my man. You know the one. So, yo, listen. Speak for Van Disney. Speak for Van Disney, bro. But raw. Shout out everyone, man. Shout out everyone who's made it. Make sure you run up the likes. As always, make sure you run up the likes as always. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as always. Bro, he demolished Van Disney, bro. He cooked him. But yo, listen, people, I'm about to bounce in it. I'm about to bounce. It's been a great one today. It's been a great show today. Listen, football talk settings, as always, you man are absolute legends. Listen, make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Road to 800 subscribers are on the way, people. 800 subscribers, bro. So listen, let's reach that target. Let's reach that target. Innit? Let's reach that target. But as of now, people, shout out everyone who's made it. Hope you run up the likes as always. And people, I'm out. Peace. Take care.